mentioned in the previous video, the shoulder presses session, I had a 12-day break because of the bicep, the forearm was fucked, it was really bad. And I'm gonna pick up where I left it 3 weeks ago with, well, it's not speed work, but more of a repetition work and volume work. And we're gonna do the 160 kilos again today with the mini bands pulling, which takes it up to 180, 185 kilograms, which definitely is not as light as 160. And we're gonna do that for sets and repetitions. So let's get started. Now, I've programmed today's session to be 6 to 8 sets of 2 to 3 reps. If I remember, I'll have to check my phone, but that's pretty much it. I'm pretty sure that's the one. And I always leave a little bit of slack. Like you have a fixed program with strict repetitions, especially in the main movements. For me, that doesn't work, especially if you have like a busy schedule, you get tired easily, or like your life dictates that you're just tired all the time. Like not everybody has the privilege of being fresh. So I always have 6 to 8 sets. That's how I've programmed for most of the people that trusted me for me to write them a program in the past, and my clients, and still today. I always give them a tiny slack, and I give myself a little slack. Now I usually go for the bigger amount, the bigger numbers, but it's clever and it really works because you cannot dictate how your body's gonna feel today, and it really works, and it avoids injuries as well. I literally just decided to stick to doubles, so I'm gonna go for 6 to 8 doubles. That's 16 reps, 14 to 6. I see myself doing 7 to 8 sets of doubles. The reason why I chose the doubles instead of like 3s or 5s is because my back hurts, like I've mentioned in the previous 5,000 videos, and also it's because of the conventional stance. For me to set up again and move backwards and brace, my spine hurts. So it's the least amount of reps keeps me fresh for the next sets, and I can do more sets. So the volume, look, I mean, you don't keep the tension of your body as long, but I'm competing in singles anyway, so it's not a big of a deal from that point of view. So let's get started. It went a lot better than I expected. I haven't slept at all since yesterday, like usual. Like I'm right after work and I train, and it's been like many hours since I rested. But it did go surprisingly well, better than last time. 3 weeks ago, I was probably more tired. But this is the final set. I'm gonna attempt I'm gonna do 4, maybe not 5 reps. I'm gonna do 2 to 4. I'm supposed to do 2, but although it's quite heavier than it's supposed to be, that I've programmed it to be, it feels pretty fresh. So I'm gonna take that chance and do 4 repetitions for the last set. That was the session for the deadlifts. We're gonna move on to do some abdominals, and then we're done for the day. No hamstrings. Well, I don't really do quads when I do deadlifts, but I wanna, ease up on it and just pick up the volume from this week and the next and so forth. I wanted to point out one more time that this is brutal. Like deadlifting with this is really hard. I can feel it. Like there's no bend, you get it to position, you cannot tug it, you cannot bend the bar and start pulling. Like there's no bend in this whatsoever. Like I'm 290, 292 pounds, I cannot, this is not bending at all. And it's just crazy. But it gives me a very, very hard and good workout. And I'm gonna alternate between this and the block pulls with the power bar that we have. But I think the volume and speed work, repetition work and speed, we're gonna do with this one here. Now, remember, in this one here, this one is it's a tricky one because a lot of people that I've trained, a lot of people I've trained with, they used to just tug the handles, but you shouldn't. The handles are here. That's why I start with my thumb. I don't need it. I used to do it in the first year. I don't need it anymore because my hands are always in the same distance from my head. If I'm here, I'm pulling. I want it to be as close to my head as possible, and I want to feel like somebody's trying to punch me in the gut. You know what I mean? Like, this is the motion. That's how you flex your abs. And that's how you protect your spine, 360 degrees pressure. That was the session for today. It was, I think it was the exact same weight as the session I recorded 3 weeks ago, but it just felt a lot better today. Like I said, I haven't slept through the night at all. I just came straight through from work and stuff. And I thought, it's gonna suck definitely. I didn't have much time to eat. At the same time, I'm bloated from eating like a fucking pig all night. So it turned out great. And I could have done many more repetitions, but with the added bands that I put on those mini bands they're double threaded. It adds easily 50 pounds more. So that's, it's not what I'm supposed to be doing, but at the same time, it's just mini bands. It's not straight weight. So I am positive I will do much better this year at the static monsters because that's what I'm training for. Also, what definitely helps is the climate change. The weather is changing, and I've barely sweated, which is very, very pleasant because I hate the fucking heat, like I've said in many videos. I can't stand the heat. Of course, as like a strength athlete, and I'm a pretty heavy guy, it's really difficult to maintain, like durability and strength and explosion when you're just dripping. And the humidity is down today. It's almost nice. It's almost nice to be in here. Just a few degrees lower, and it would be ideal training environment. And it was. I felt it because, like I said, I came unprepared, and the training was like I'm sure if I had maxed out, I would have done very well today. So that makes me very happy that that autumn is coming and the winter will come after that, and finally we can put some weight on the fucking bar. Subscribe to the channel, like this video, drop a comment if you like, and thanks for watching.